Welcome back, my friends. Today I'm going to show you how to create interlocking characters. So stay tuned. All right, so what I'm going to show you today is how to take two letters and create an interlocking characters like these two here or these two here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with a new page, and I am going to add some characters. Now I'm going to keep the characters separate, or you can keep them together. It really doesn't matter. So, but I'm gonna keep them separate just because it's easier than to separate them. So I've got an A there, and now I'm going to add another letter. I'm going to add a G, and I'm going to add one more letter. I'm going to add an R. Okay, so here are my letters. I'm just going to bring them over here. I'm going to just space them out a little bit more. I'm going to make them larger. Okay, so let's change the font. We'll change it to Binate. You'll want to use something that's open so that to make it easier for the interlocking, okay? And I'm just going to make a copy of this, okay? Okay. Now, so one way to create interlocking characters is you can have your A there in the middle, and you can have your G and your R like that, and you can try and interlock them by taking one of the letters, and you can create an effect like an outline effect, and then change the color to white. So that's one way to create an interlocking effect like that. And you can change the outline thickness, you know, however you like to personalize that. So that's just one way of creating an interlocking effect. And then if you want, you can also add a circle there. You can just make that black, transparent, add a border, make it a little bit thicker, and just put that on the outside to create a customized logo. So that's just one idea. All right, so I'm just going to make a copy of this. So I hope you learned something here. If you did, don't forget to press the like and subscribe button. But I've got another idea or another concept for creating interlocking letters, a second idea. So I'm just going to come up here, and I'm going to take a copy of this. And so the next idea would be to take these letters and download them as a PNG. So I'm just going to come up here to my share button, and I'm going to select download. I'm going to select PNG. I'm going to select transparent, and I only want page 6. So I'm going to come here, and I'm just going to select my page 6, and I'm going to download. All right, there is my page. I'm going to add another page right here, and I'm going to take what I just downloaded from here, and I'm just going to bring it down onto my page. I'm going to wait for it to upload over here in this section. Okay, so here are my letters. Okay, Now, you'll notice that I did download them in black. I am just gonna get rid of that. I don't need that anymore. So I did download them in black. So so what are the options now? So what if I wanted to use 3 different colors? Okay, that's fine. So let me just make 3 copies of this, like this. Now I could have downloaded each letter separately. It's up to you whether you want to do that or not. I chose to download them all together and then upload them back into Canva, only because it would just save me a step, 3 steps in uploading each file individually. So let's say I wanted 3 colors. So here is 3 sets of the image now. I'm going to select my first one and I'm going to say edit photo, and I'm going to go to duotone and I'm going to change the color. Now I can choose any of these already preset colors, so I'm just going to choose green for that one. And then for this one, I'm going to leave it black. And then for this one, I'm going to make it a custom color. So I'm just going to come up here. I'm going to go to custom. I'm going to come here and I want to make it like a hot pink. So I'm just going to take that and I'm going to bring it up here, and there's my hot pink. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to isolate the characters I want to use. So I'm just going to do that. Then I'm going to take or isolate my G, and I'm going to isolate my R. Okay, so now I have my A, my G, and my R. Now you can keep them all the same color. That's fine. I'm just showing you, I'm demonstrating to you how you can change the color if you had to change the color. So again, I'm going to interlock or try and interlock these. So, but you'll notice here, I'm just going to make this a little bit bigger so you can see. You'll notice here now that when I'm interlocking it, it's the G is behind the A. So what you can do is you can make a copy of the G. So there's my G. And now I can bring this down a little bit. And now it'll look like the G is going behind the A and over the A. And then if I want, I can even take the lower, the duplicate of the G that's sitting on top, and I can just squeeze it or crop it to the left, and now I've got it coming underneath the A, over the A, and then back under the A. And I could do the same with the R if I wanted to. So there, you'll see it there. Okay, I'm just going to make that a little bit larger like that. And what you're going to see is, you know, obviously when you have layers and layers of images on top of one another, they're not all going to fit exactly. So you basically just need to play with those layers to make them work the way you want them to work. Now you'll notice that that's now coming over the A. So how do we solve that? We can take the A, we can make a copy of the A, and we can just move it on top. And then we can just crop the rest of the A so that we're still keeping the design that we need to. So that's sort of how you can create interlocking characters with Canva. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to press that like and subscribe button. And until next time, bye bye, my friends.